Hi, welcome to your Weathering Notes PowerPoint. On your end, open it up in presentation. On my end, so that I can do the recording, it's not in presentation mode. Weathering. What is weathering? No, it doesn't have to do with weather. Slide 2. Weathering. The breakdown of Earth's crust into smaller pieces. Slide 3. Two types of weathering. 1. Mechanical or physical weathering, process by which rocks are broken down into smaller pieces by external conditions. That means outside forces. 2. Chemical weathering, process that breaks down rock through chemical changes. Both types of weathering create sediment. Slide 4. Examples of physical weathering. Slide 5. Frost wedging. Notice the water got into the rock, and as it froze, it pushed it apart. Frost heaving. This is where the ice pushes things down. Plant roots. See how the trees are growing in the rock. Friction and repeated impact. That water is hitting the rock, breaking it up over a long period of time. You see a lot of waterfalls like that here in Georgia. Burrowing of animals. That is when animals dig holes for their homes. Sometimes they're massive tunnels. Think about ant farms, but on a much bigger scale. Temperature changes. Snow and forest fires and droughts all can affect the weathering. Types of chemical weathering. The agents or forces of chemical weathering are water, oxygen, carbon dioxide, living organisms, and something you talked about in social studies, acid rain. Which country did you learn about had a big problem with acid rain? Yes, Germany. Water. Water weathers rock by dissolving it. Dissolving means that it breaks it away into nothing. Oxygen. Iron combines with the oxygen in the presence of water in a process called oxidation. The product of oxidation is rust. If you've ever seen a piece of metal that was left outside, you probably saw it get red and flaky. That is rust. Slide 14. Carbon dioxide. CO2, also called carbon dioxide, dissolves in rainwater and creates carbonic acid. Carbonic acid easily weathers limestone and marble. You probably saw pictures of statues that were weathered away by that in social studies. 15. Living organisms. Lichens that grow on rocks produce weak acids that chemically weather rock. And finally, 16. Acid rain. Compounds from burning coal, oil, and gas react chemically with water, forming acids. Acid rain causes very rapid chemical weathering.